Welcome back everyone to the next installment of Dark Souls. I did a little bit of grinding off camera as you can see. I did not level up, but I did see something strange. Check this out. Rest. Get up. Notice anything? You know what? Let's make it a little clearer. Let's try this. Here's a goon. Here's a goon. Hollow infantry gloves, thanks. Here's a goon. Here's a goon. By the way, here's how I was jumped that time before. Tricky, tricky. Also, here's a goon. So have you figured it out yet? Where are these two goons? Where's the Cyclops? There's a question. It very, very unfortunately turns out that enemies respawn up to a point. Like 10 to 15 times, something like that. And then they just don't respawn anymore. And I'm not happy about that. Now, it is possible to bring them back. You can use a thing called a bonfire ascetic on individual bonfires, and that'll bring enemies back. And I think it might make them stronger as well. But I think even that is up to a point. You can run out of enemies in Dark Souls. There is a limit to how much grinding you can do. And God help you if you want to farm items. If you don't get the item, too bad. Try again until the enemies just run out. Now, there is a counter to this. I can join that scary covenant I avoided the previous time. That'll put everything into New Game Plus mode and make it scary, though. But enemies will infinitely respawn after that. So that's a thing, but I don't know if I like it. The good news, though, is that if you keep dying trying to get to a boss, and you die over and over again, eventually the enemies you mindlessly hack away to get to that point will disappear, so you can just jog over. I get it, but Also, I got your key, buddy.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Yeah, I have your damn key.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that...
Don't I? Do I have to unlock the door? Okay, there we go. Never mind about bringing you the key. Oh, I'll take this. A short bow? Sure, why not? I'll take a free bow.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
I can do that. Boop. Hey, look. It's later. What a badass.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
I can buy... Well, he's got weapons to sell. A long sword. I have a short sword. This straight sword is efficient in most respects and effective in most situations if wielded properly. Those who aspire to master the sword are certain to wield this at some point during their journey. I think I have a short sword. Broadsword. This is what I played Dark Souls 1 with. This straight sword is efficient in most respects and effective in most situations if wielded properly. Those who aspire... It says the same exact goddamn thing. So that's cool. So it doesn't have the thrust that the long sword does, but it's slightly stronger. And it's worse at scaling. Interesting. Worse with dexterity, anyway. Same with strength. Falchion. A standard curved sword. Each slash of a curved sword does less damage than a straight sword, but can deal a series of hits in flowing succession. The sharp blade is effective at causing bleeding, but is soon dulled. Beware when facing rock-solid foes. Estoc. A large thrusting sword with a blade. The sturdy, slender, long blade is designed to pierce the armor of enemies, and its strong attack can even inflict damage upon foes hiding behind shields. Though primarily a thrusting sword, its blade can also be used to slash your enemy. Good at shield piercing. A rapier. Thrusting swords are light swords with fine tips that can be used while holding up a shield and are effective for parrying. Use quick thrusts to damage hard-skinned foes, also effective in fighting in narrow spaces. Battle axe. Axes generally deal more damage than swords, but each swing leaves its wielder vulnerable. Yep, we've even seen that with the enemies so far. One is tempted to swing axes with wild abandon, but in fact their effective manipulation demands caution and precise timing. Mace. A club fitted with the head crafted for battle. The mace is the archetypal blunt weapon. It has a primitive appearance, but also many advantages, including the ability to break the guard of a shield. Keep the proper distance from your foe, and this can be a very effective weapon. Spear. You can attack while blocking. Thrusting attacks are effective even against opponents with strong defense, but they have a narrow point of contact and won't effectively break through a shielded defense. Arrows. Wood, iron, wood bolt, heavy bolt. So, easily acquired, not very threatening. Sturdy, pierce effectively. Powerful but not cheap. Inexpensive, standard. Repair powder, and Titanite shard. Weapons and armor wear down with use. Allow too much wear and you won't be able to use them. You have only yourself to blame if you find yourself in crisis with no powder to spare. And the shard. Wait. Oh yeah, we saw the... Yeah, Titanite is size is little power, but it's still to be a rare find. Yeah. I can repair, but, you know, visiting a vampire just repairs, which is insane. Reinforce, I can upgrade my stuff.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend.
Especially true in this game. Although I do want to platinum it, so I'll be spending.
Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone, but such orestone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home. Drat.
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, this guy doesn't play around. I'll check the armorer really quickly, and I'll see if there's any rings I really want. But otherwise, I was gonna use this to buy a branch of yore for 12,000, but, like, maybe toward endgame when I can turn things New Game Plus if I want, because souls are harder to come by than I thought.
Oh, hello again. I hope you find something of use.
Also, I really should spend souls when I get the chance, because if I die and lose them, they are gone. I can buy a slightly better shield. It really is frustrating that I don't As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can compare this to... Yeah, to my current armor. Unfortunately. What am I wearing? The hard leather stuff? Alright, hard leather.
Well, thank you for coming back. Do take a look at my wares.
So I've seen all this stuff. So 40 versus considerably better. What's the weight on this thing? Oh, okay, 5.9 versus it's lighter and it's better? Yo, what's the catch? And then the gloves. The gloves are a step down. 68 versus... Oh, no, no, these are lighter. And these are not as good, unfortunately. This is better. Although it weighs a little more. Ooh. I'm already feeling it. Well, this is just worse. And this... is better. But it weighs more. Always the dilemma. And as for my shield, weighs the same. Small shield versus shield. It's difficult to determine what I should buy. Falconer armor looks badass. Maybe I'll hold off and level up. No, actually no. I do know that there's an advantage to buying from this guy. So let's do this. I'll buy a shield. And I'll buy, what is this? 55 versus 40. This is clearly better. But it weighs like 2.3 more. Ugh. It's frustrating. Leather armor itself versus... Yeah, I guess I'll do it. The gloves I don't think were better though. Yeah, strangely, they're just not better. You'd think the gloves would be the best part of a falconer, considering a falcon has to chill on them. What the hell do I know, I guess?
Thanks very much. And do please come again.
Yeah, I think there are a few shops in the game where if you spend enough money on them, things will happen. But... Okay. God, I look even more ragged. Like, the armor looks better, but it makes my ugliness stand out. There we go. My rolling's still respectable, even though I'm at 63% encumbrance. Surprisingly. Are there any rings I want? I do want to be able to level up. So, money is always a concern. You're just on the chair.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. A type I'm quite fond of.
Okay. So for rings... Wait, 0? So just... It shows me that it used to be here, but I can't buy another one? Okay. Silver cat ring? I will want that ring. I really will. Don't really want. This is something I'm going to want. Not now, but later.
Nothing suited.
Well, that's dismaying. Damn it, I would like to buy that branch of yore, or whatever it was called, from the merchant. But... I'll just have to harvest more souls later. I mean, I am at the beginning of the game. I'll be able to get more souls, and I need to be able to level up so I can get more.
Bearer of the see, lest this
Level up. Health. I probably should level up health because I have half of what little I have, but let's start small. Endurance? Wait a minute. Wait, now that I think about it. What is vigor? Because vitality is health. Vigor is resistance? Maybe I don't care then. Attunement, I don't care. Strength, I absolutely do. What is this? More resistance? Huh. There we go. A very embarrassingly slight endurance boost, but strength 20. Now I can hit. I don't think I have a weapon that requires more strength than what I currently have, though. Where does it tell me again, or is it just there? Well, this is just my stats. Oh, it tells me in the lower left, I guess. And that's a freaking strength 50, because of course it is. I need more dexterity to be able to even wield the bow. My current dexterity is... Oh, 11. I'm right there. Not quite, but I'm almost there. Equip up to 2 types of arrows? Huh. Anyway, that's looking pretty good. I feel bad that I lost all my souls, but I mean, I didn't lose them. Also, I thought this was kind of cool. Majula, Things Betwixt, Forest of Fallen Giants, but wait, there are areas within the Forest of Fallen Giants, which is pretty cool. And by the way, you see on the upper right, Bonfire Intensity 1. That's what that meant for using, I think, the Bonfire aesthetic to bring enemies back. So there's that too. There's a lot going on with this game. I want your Branch of Yore. And I also want your Pharos Lockstone. Well, here's a ladder. But there's also stairs. Just kidding. Nothing I can do. And there's nothing else here. Right. I did just use a bonfire. Totally forgot about that. Hey, I know. I'll use the bonfire. That was embarrassing. Look at that. Full heal like it never happened. And there's one fewer enemy in the game. Until I joined the Scary Covenant. There you are. Wow. I took the first hit like an idiot, but even... Chill out. I took the first hit like an idiot, but even when I tried to put up my shield after that hit, I just stood there and took the second hit. So thanks, Dark Souls 2. Hey, I know. Let's use a bonfire. Oh, hey, there's one fewer enemy in the game. Ha 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 ha. Also, what is this guy worth? 90 souls? That's not bad. I can still parry. Alright, you, sir. That's enough out of you. Oh. Hello. Bam! Oh, are you serious? Well, it doesn't matter. Man, I was almost cool. That fire. And there's the current Dark Souls stick move. Also, how do I get this? Can I make that jump? The answer is yes. A human effigy. And there's a goon below me. Let's see if I don't screw this up. Damn right. Sit down, buddy. I'll take your life gem, too. Okay, guess we're going down. There's an enemy below. Ugh, I don't like this. It's the Great Hollow all over again. Still have a Lost Undead and a second torch. And the enemy's just patrolling, I guess. Oh, wow, didn't even see you. Life gem. Another friend. Thank you, Life Bite Ring. This is really useful. That was a purchase well worth making. Look at this. It's freaking Zombie Town. Let's make this place a little less scary as I go, huh? Oof. Something happened here. I'm pretty sure that turning to stone is not the natural thing to do. And what am I targeting? What the hell? Like a turtle man? Yo, I don't know if I like this. I want to lure the minion over. I'm pretty sure this is an enemy, but I don't want to attack it if it's not an enemy. So let's do this. Good, this guy sees me. That's what I wanted. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, wow. That is some... Okay. That is armor and a half. And I don't think backstabbing is happening as the man's a freaking Ninja Turtle. No! Wow, I bet you that's a one-hit kill. This guy seems really easy. But... you know if this guy taps me, it's over. I probably could have finished him there, but can't be too careful. Christ, you're a big one. But that's over. Like, what happened? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? What? What are you... What? Nope. No. 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 Well, there's the way back up, I guess. Got some life gems. That's nice. Come on. Like, you can't be serious with this. What even are you? Oh god. Thank you, animation. Jeez. A fire longsword. So it's a free longsword with the fire attribute, I assume. Standard straight sword, it just says longsword, yep. So, let's try this out. I mean, it has fire, so I can't fight everything with this, but... No, this fights about the same way the short sword does. It's just biased towards fire. So if I see an enemy that's susceptible to fire, then this is the way to go. But... Wait... Ain't no way I'm fighting that thing. That's awful. I will, however, climb this ladder, because I've had enough of exploring this area. I think I've done about all there is to do. Ugh, it does take stamina to climb fast. A little frustrating, but c'est la vie. Also, wait, are you serious? Jumping down there seems like a god-awful idea, but how do I get back to the bonfire? I mean, I suppose if I really wanted to, I could just use a homeward bone, but really? Because you know I'm not touching that tunnel and dealing with that creature until I'm damn sure I can take it on. And that thing looks like it's supposed to be one of those dissuading creatures. Oh, right, I climb up this. This is just a path. Also... How do I... No thanks. Well, that's embarrassing. I should have used the homeward bone. Okay, I guess I'll get to those souls I dropped in homeward bone out of here. I don't know. A little frustrating, but I can make this work. First of all, I'll remember that this guy exists. Second of all, I'll drop. Third of all, I'll drop. Are you for real, though? It's fine. Oh, it was almost not fine. Hey, I know. Life Gem. Actually, I could probably use Estus. Although Life Gem healed a lot. My souls are on the branch, so... Oh! Well, there you go. I've learned something. Okay, that solves that little problem, doesn't it? Oh, I almost fell. Cool, my souls are right here. Well, now that I know there's a way back up, maybe I actually will hazard making the trip. The more double dead undead, the merrier, right? God, thank you, short sword. So happy I had this thing. But then there's Turtle Man. I don't know. Sir? Sir? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow, dude. Alright, fine. Oh. Well. Guess I'm dealing with Ninja Turtle. That actually slows me down when he hits the... There's a new attack. A freaking 4-hit combo. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to play the circle strafe game with this guy. Hit and run. Hit and run. Whoa. Why do you have new attacks now, buddy? I don't know if I'm appreciative of that little piece of information. Stay down. Jeez. Scary guy. Can I go home now? You. Out of my way. Unreal. Guess I'll work my way toward a bonfire. Alright. Got your armor. And wasn't the bonfire? Whoa. Hold that thought. A foot soldier sword, that's new. I was gonna say, wasn't the bonfire... Hold that thought. Unreal with this guy. Okay. I have no endurance left, it's fine. Yes, this doesn't heal as immediately as I would have liked. Jeez, okay, the bonfire was like 3 rooms away from where I thought. I was gonna say, wasn't the bonfire here? Wasn't it here? Wasn't it here? Well, here it is. Unfreaking real. Guess I'll go back to Majula. God, there are so many items I want to buy. And all I've done this installment is show you areas you've already seen. Except for the bottom of an area we've already been to which you haven't seen. Like, feels bad, man. I want to advance a little bit. Like, I really don't want to do a whole installment of Dark Souls 2 where I get literally nowhere. Oh, I should have upgraded my dex a little bit. But whatever. More endurance. Alright, let's show you something a little new. A little new? Can we do that? A little new? And I could also get some souls to strengthen my current equipment. But I don't have the most respectable equipment right now. I don't frickin' know. Oh, crap. Didn't even equip my sword. And I paid for it already. Whoa. I'm just beating up an undead. Freaking ridiculous. Whoa. I don't know if I want to mess with that guy. That's freaking terrifying. Yeah, there we go. Jerk. What a scary place. Well, locked. Okay. I could use a torch, although I would need to have already lit one. This is what a bonfire's for. Also locked. Okay. Good job, idiot. Oh. What? Oh, I see. Well, that's irritating. Also, hi. He actually came all the way up here. Well, now he's freaking dead. I rather like that I can actually travel all the way up this. It looks like I shouldn't be able to. Oh. Well, I'll be happy to get rid of this guy. And one fewer archer, please. That's how I get back. Oh, a shield, huh? Wow, okay. Guess I'm dead. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, I'll try that one more time. So let's recap. Thanks for letting me hit the wall, game. There we go. Unreal, man. A radiant life gem, excuse me? The dull glimmer of these mysterious stones brightens with the passage of time. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Then we're back here. And we're back. So first of all, who? Oh, geez. He came to visit. Alright, that's one thing. Climb up. Get my souls, get your attention. Jeez, arrows everywhere. You know what? Boom, we're back. Now very little can hit me. Where's your shield now, Joker? Too bad he didn't drop anything for me. Gotta take minor fall damage again, but... Oh, wow, the life gem kept healing. So I guess the slow restoration actually does have its perks. Color me impressed. Still don't like getting shot in the back, though. Unbelievable. Enough goons? For God's sake. Can I even do anything from here? At least I got a little freaking breathing room, but jeez. I think that's just death. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody died. Is that a circular path or what? Human effigy, good, cool. Geez, a freaking Indiana Jones boulder over there. Now, this guy gave me grief. Let's take him out. Embarrassing, but he's dead. It's fine. Throwing knife, of course. And we're back, and it's peaceful, in a manner of speaking. Who is shooting at me? Can I get in there? Oh, come on. So I'm walking right over something that I might be able to go into? Maybe? I'll take the torch. This is where the guy from the beginning jumped me. So that's something. And that is... Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I was going to say that's death. That's also a freaking arrow on the back. That's cool. Life gem. These things are becoming more useful all the time. Freaking game, man. Everybody's taking pot shots at me. Where can I stand to catch a freaking break? It's just you, right? Did that guy die or what? I don't even freaking know. I don't know. That shouldn't have happened, but I'm glad I lived. Everything is scary right now. Well, that's death. So where do I go from? Okay. Titanite shard. The gate appears to be shut. Go back up. Oh. We're back. This freaking guy. He's a good shot, though, but for God's sake. Alright. I'm actually going to go back to the area where I got the human effigy. Should have done that last, I guess. Are we cool? You're not going to come back? That boulder's not going to come back? I think that's where I need to go. Okay. Just a dude here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I am a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home, well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it.
Jeez.
Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
House key?
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Oh boy.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. I'll be back.
Okay, cool. I'm also going to be back in Majula soon. God, that feels good. Turns out you weren't dead after all, but you sure are now, aren't you? God, all those archers, that sucks. And this is actually the area I'm going to want to be. I'm going to want to go down this way, the only way I haven't yet gone, but I will go back to Majula first. Now that we have the house key, we have business in Majula. It turns out, I think by coincidence, there was a house that I didn't even try to enter. But that's okay because its door was locked. And soon it will be unlocked. And as you can see, it's very easy to get back. And bonfire. Did it. A quick level up because I'm afraid of losing souls at any given time. Sorry for the spinning, I was looking for you. There, can use a bow at the bare minimum proficiency. Genuinely disappointing that... Like, I want to buy items and spells and do achievement hunting stuff, but nope. For now, though, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a decent amount of progress today. We didn't really cover very much ground, But we were able to unlock the blacksmiths, get a bow, a better sword. We got a freaking fire longsword now. We met a new enemy that we didn't even try to fight, met a new enemy that we did try to fight, and talked to a new NPC who gave us a key for a house in Majula. So, building up the character, allowing more access to our hub, I'm okay with this. Until next time, everyone.